I always appreciate the optimistic look when you begin a new year together, and I think the governor too is, saying let's put last year behind us and it's time to get back to work again. Lessons learned, moving forward, things we got done. Let's take a brief moment to appreciate that we did work together on some really important things like auto insurance, asset forfeiture reform, things like that. Great accomplishments. But then, a lot of the players left on the field too. So back to it, and I think that's a good thing. I appreciate that part of the speech. I think the governor's speech really focused heavily on the infrastructure, on roads in particular. Again, and last year it said we're going to do big things, and then her proposal was I want a 45-cent gas tax increase, which a lot of us just kind of felt like that's not really a good solution. I mean, for a lot of reasons. And so now all of a sudden she's like, well, since you didn't adopt my solution, and contrary to her belief that we didn't propose anything, she didn't like anything we proposed and didn't take it seriously, now her answer is we're going to borrow money. And I mean, I'm going to wait and see the details of the plan, but I'm not real excited about the idea of borrowing $2 billion. So I have to see the details before I'm completely sure of what I'll do, but it's certainly not on first blush the direction I would think would be appropriate for the state to go in. I really appreciate the governor's continued passion for our roads and recognizing poor roads are costing all of us money, and recognizing our local roads. At one point she said, well, that's the legislature's fault, call them. We need to do something about our local roads. But the plan that she proposed last year and now this one is just a plan about big roads in southeast Michigan. And that in particular is grieving, to all of us from the Upper Peninsula and all the rest of Michigan. We have road needs too. Why wouldn't we be looking for a program that does something for our local roads too? I mean, the plan last year didn't, and now this plan this time doesn't. So I really think we're not going to see a lot of progress until we can adjust the way we finance roads. We have a broken system, we need major overhaul, and then after that we can talk about properly funding it. But first we have to fix the funding mechanism.